Hey guys, what if here? Welcome back to NASCAR 2004 for race 6 of 36. We're going to Bristol, and I'm kind of excited. For the first time in this entire series, I'm a little bit excited because if this race plays out normally, we may not win. But if it doesn't, then we might win. So the odds of that happening is very low, but there is a chance. That's out of my control with that Wardburn Fittipaldi caution glitch thing. So a lot is riding on pure luck, but we're going with this paint scheme. Point situation, we all know the drill with all that. So, Dale Jarrett 17th, though. Ugh. But yeah, there's not a whole lot else to show. I just want to get into this and see what happens. So, thank you to my two Patreon people, as well as my YouTube member support channel. First, get early access videos like this, as well as channel emails for my live stream. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thumbs up emoji for that. Just like liking the video, too. That also helps. But either way, let's get into Bristol and see what happens. This might be a race we don't win, and that's going to be such a great feeling. We got Dale Jr., Stewart, and Gordon on the front row. Pretty boring front row, to be honest. Bill Elliott, Johnny Benson, 4th and 9th. Not bad. So, yeah, car setup, default as always, just transmission to manual. And that's it. So, we'll have Amara and friends take it away and see if they don't come up with more BS, nonsensical gaslighting lies.
Welcome, everyone, to Bristol, Tennessee for today's NASCAR Winston Cup race, the Food City 500. This place has been referred to as the world's fastest half-mile oval. Add 43 cars to that, and you've got a recipe for some exciting racing.
I think the old phrase, rubbin's racing, explains exactly what we're going to see in this one. Tight, fast racing with a lot of bumping and banging for position. Just what these NASCAR fans love to see.
Greg Biffle won the Ray Bestos Rookie of the Year award in the NASCAR Busch Series in 2001. He started all 33 races that year and posted 5 wins. An unusual back-of-the-pack start for Kevin LePage.
You know, I spoke with the guys from that team in the garage this morning, and they said they tried a little something different in qualifying this week. They learned their lesson, though. Stick with what works, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Kurt Busch is our NASCAR Winston Cup points leader coming into this race.
What a great feeling that must be to have the points lead. Although you have to think about the guys closing in behind you, one bad day at the track and you got to start climbing the ladder all over again.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Good introduction. And I guess we'll see what happens. Dale Jr. on the front row, which is good. He's been running extremely well. Minus did blow up in Daytona, so good for him. Anyways, starting last, 50 laps. Bristol in any of these Thunder games has typically been treacherous. This game will be really no different. It's just more or less trying to get around this track as fast and as safely as possible. It's another track that's fun to drive. I really don't have any big complaints on it. Other than the AIR, God, Herman Sadler wasn't really trying to make a pass there, but opportunity kind of provided itself. They're going to be bouncing, bang into each other. All right, that's a little scary. We're too close to call there, too close to comfort, but we evaded that. And boy, yeah, it's all going to come down to how the AI raced me and all that stuff. I don't know why Rusty Wallace is back here. This is sacrilegious because Rusty is predominantly extraordinarily good at Bristol. In fact, one of his last wins could have came here in 2005, but that race was kind of done with a lot of cautions, a lot of tire failures, I believe. So, yeah, Rusty had a real shot to win that. So, yeah, that was a shame. But yeah, P35 moving up to the field pretty well. This is also one of the few tracks that doesn't feel like it's entirely nerfed in terms of difficulty. Even as deep as like 4 seasons into a career mode, it's still really tough here. So yeah, I don't know what they did here in specifically, but it's not as entirely nerfed. Brett Bodine really pressing his luck on just how much he can just chop me off. Try to bait him up high and cut down low. It's kind of a Thunder 04 strat that kind of compromised the corner a little bit, but yeah, he's being a pain to pass. There we go. Finally got around. That did not need to be that complicated. I'm sure Rusty's going to block. Oh, he thought about it. he definitely thought about it, but we'll get to the inside. Same with Skinner. And that's going to be P32. Ideally, I like to try to maybe get to like 20th, 19th, somewhere around there before pit stops begin. But I don't know if that's going to happen. Caught the Jamie McMurray. We're going to try to do that fake high, go low thing, but none of that worked. But luckily, we could get good bites out of the corner. Kind of peeks the inside. Man, he's giving me like no angle in the corner. But luckily, the bottom lane prevails. We'll get the spot. And that's the other thing that makes Bristol really tough is just AI love to block, love to chop. And it makes passing around here a lot harder than it probably needs to be. I don't know, but hey, we're making up spots. We're doing everything we need to. We just have to... The entirety of this race is going to be banked on a caution glitch. If we stay out long enough, which that's what we're going to do, and it occurring, then we'll probably be on a good end to probably have a shot to win. But if it goes green, just have it be a normal race, then probably not going to win. So yeah, a lot of it's just riding on pure luck and just a wait and see type of mentality. Terrifying to think that our race, the fate race is out of our hands. I can't talk. Ricky Rudd gave me no angle in that corner. Ricky Rudd just, like, I have not done anything to him in such a long time, but he still just wants to be a big old meanie head. It's making me hate roosters, and I like roosters. I think they're kind of cool. So that's a heartbreaking thing to even say right there. There we go. Drift a little bit on Casey Mears. Get by him. Ryan Newman, alternate paint scheme. Looks good. Hopefully we can stay side by side with him a little bit longer so we can get to the inside of Mayfield just like that. Perfect. I almost ran out of my words to talk about that before the game. Too far gone. Anyways, that's another spot. Newman didn't hold the bottom lane. We'll get down there. You don't have an opening. Almost contact, almost right side damage, but we're good. Right, good around the corner to the inside. Joe Nemechek kind of... Oh, of course, yeah, we have to get right side damage, thanks. Oh, we gave Kenny Wallace some of that OCD damage. And now we'll just pass no problem. Oh, we'll just door our teammate for no reason. Alright, P19, we're in our quota position. That's perfect, that's where I want to be. Harvick got by Green. Green's going to stay up high. We'll get to the inside, take advantage of that. Drift a little bit. And that's P18. And 17th is right here in front of us. And Harvick didn't even hold the bottom or really give much of a fight, so we'll just swoop in and take that spot effortlessly. People pitting already. So, yeah, we're just going to stay out as long as we can. Usually that caution glitch thing happens on the front right away, so I'm going to keep my eyeball on that and see who is pitting in that area. But we're going to stay out as long as we can to benefit from this glitch if it does happen, which usually it does, but there's always like a 10% chance or 5% chance it don't happen.
15:65. Making up some time. We got to pick up 7 seconds. Easy, buddy. That left front tire's seen some action. Rewind. Hold that line.
Well, there was some contact. This is kind of in an awkward spot because Harvick was just leaving pit road. We were kind of 3 wide with him and all that, but alright, wasn't Fittipaldi. He wasn't the first car down there, so the AI pit is as late as lap 29, so that's what we're going to try to do, or at least that's how long we're going to try to stay out. And our car is still pretty good even this deep into a run, so we should be fine. I messed up my corner because I was looking not on the racing surface, but pit road. There it is. It finally happened. Yep. Oh, that might actually not be the caution glitch thing. There's smoke in turn 1. Was it an unconventional yellow? It was! Jimmy just got turned! And it took his teammate out with him. Alright, well, the caution glitch did save the day. It was just unprecedented David Green just having enough of Jim John. And Robbie Gordon just plowed into Jeff. Okay, well, that was just all levels of just strange. Not part of the script, but we're pitting. And that's going to pin a lot of people lap down. That's going to put us second. So, our chances to win just got exponentially higher. $16 was the estimated time, 15-1. The picker just absolutely blitzed it. Johnny Benson ran into me there, which was dangerous. That puts us out 7th, Ricky Rudd 4th. I think we're going to have to pause the game just to see what on earth is this going to look like, because Ward Bird's leading. And, yeah, we're 7th. We're on a lead lap at least. There's a lot of unusual faces up here. We actually led a lap somewhere amongst all that. I must have been, I don't know. It probably makes sense. I was not paying attention. And there is only 9 on lead lap. So, yeah, this definitely confuses things. It put us in 4th gear. Ew. At least we got to the bomb lane right away. Our car is fast. We should be able to get up there. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out. But we may get debris yellows, possibly. I don't know. But I would ideally like to get as much spots as I can. Of course, David Green benefits from all that, from just intentionally just turning Jimmy John for no reason, which then in turn collected his teammates. So he just took out half of Hendrick. David Green just, I don't know. Maybe he needs to stop taking that David Green chew, tobacco. I don't know. But we're gonna take that spot, a little side swipe for good measure. And I don't know who's okay. McMurray's 4th, Ricky Rudd's 3rd. Okay, so these are lap cars. I'm sure they're gonna give us a lot of problems because they're lap cars in a Thunder game. Of course, they're gonna give me problems and block and do a bunch of stupid shit, kind of like what Joe Nemechek's doing, just running middle of the track, just being in the way. We're just gonna have to give him a good old-fashioned Bristol bump and run if it's just gonna continue to be like that, because we don't have too many laps left to go. I kind of need to go, so yeah, bye-bye Joe. Jamie McMurray stuck on the outside. We'll just swoop on in and take that spot, no problem. And that's going to be P4. And can we get by Bob Labonte, who is a lap car? Weird to say, but that's just Bristol being bizarre. Jeff Burns up there, if that's a teammate. Hopefully, I mean, he shouldn't be much of a problem to pass. That was a bit of a uh-oh spaghetti-o contact there, but we're fine. Car doesn't feel quite the same as before. Maybe I'm pushing the car too much in the corners, trying to gain. Okay, Ward Burns just pitting. All right, that was just pure stupidity decision there. Let's go up high. Burton, like, why do we gotta? He's my teammate and he's blocking me. What is wrong with you? Why are we running like middle of the track? Burton, move! Like what? What is your problem? Just get out of the way, lap car, move, go, thank you. And we get a yellow. I don't know what that was for, but okay. It might be finally debris yellow, possibly. No, it's the Ward Burn caution glitch, because he, okay. Okay, we did get our caution glitch. Okay, so, okay, everything's back in order with the script. Everything's back in the order of mankind. Alright, thank you. It's going to be under 10 to go, so no lap car is going to be a problem. So it's just going to be a mad dash. It put me in third. Actually put me in the proper gear. Hey, that was nice. I didn't even need a downshift. So I just did a bunch of extra shifting for no reason. Ricky Craven's up here. Hello. Okay, that's weird. Go Ricky Craven. I hate to try to take a win away from him, but I like to go. I just snipped the wall. I nipped the wall twice. So, yeah, I'm still going to give it 100%. I'm not going to just hand it to him, but we're definitely in good shape here. Of course, it's Ricky Rudd of all people. And, of course, Ricky Rudd's going to ruin the wet dream of a lifetime by passing Ricky Craven. And we're going to enable it because we're just going to push him on past. So, who's the real monster in all this? I don't know, but either way, we're right there. We just got to try to set up this pass. Of course, it's got to be Ricky Rudd, one of the most... the angriest person in the field with me, who has had a personal vendetta with me for multiple games now. We're going to have to try to do the Thunder 04 tactic, try to bait him up high or cut down low, but he actually didn't even try to block me there. He was actually giving me some kind of respect. We're going to get to the inside of him here. He's going to give me an opening. Beautiful. Good run off the corner. This guy nailed this corner. He's right there. Stay on the bottom. Beautiful. New leader. Took the whole race. Took a lot of things to happen, but we're going to win again. White flag's out. Can't believe we're in the same boat again. We're going to win. It took a lot of things to go wrong. I guess a lot of things to go right. But if the race just went normally, this wouldn't have happened. But another dub. We just remain undefeated in this hellish nightmare of a frickin' season mode. We win by exactly 1.001 seconds. So that's adorable. Just what a strange race. Unconventional yellow, typical caution glitch. Did actually happen, it just happened much later. Of course, of all people that had to stay out a lot longer was Ward Burton. It's like he knew the caution glitch was going to be a thing. That's why he stayed out. It's like he knew. I don't know. Weird. But either way, we get the dub in the 2002 Rubbermaid Ford. That's cool. I don't know what to say anymore. We're just cursed to win forever. At least we're able to see all the trophies that this game has. That's the one thing that we can look at every time we keep winning. I mean, this is just disgusting. When is it gonna end? It's not gonna happen at Texas because Texas AI have always been pretty easy. Well, they're even easier here. But yeah, Ricky Rudd second. Ricky Crud. What? Pfft. Ricky Craven gets fourth. Tara Labonte fifth. Ashton Lewis sixth. David Green seventh. Some of this is just kind of weird with how this top 10 kind of shook out. But we led the last 5 laps. Ricky Craven actually led 9 laps. Damn. Good run for him. He actually had a shot to win had that yellow may not have come out like with 10 to go or something. Honestly, we probably would have had a shot to win with that at the... I don't know. It would have been really close then, but... Yeah, we just... I don't understand. We just keep getting lucky in the actual races. But when I go off camera, it's like every time I do races off camera, it's like infinitely more interesting than when I record. But it's like I need at least one practice race. It's not even like I do like 15 or a lot. It's just one. I don't know. But hey, Dale Jr. led a lot of laps and got 10th. Good for him. Yeah, the points are going to probably be more weird after this one. So many people got boned. Bill Elliott, last place. That's just disgusting. Harvick back here, ew. And yeah, a lot of people we saw was a lap down. So I don't know what to say. That was just a very strange Bristol race with an unconventional yellow and David Green benefiting from wrecking Jimmy Johnson for no reason. So yeah, just strange. So Bristol ranks currently 32nd in the interval. So relatively. Well, it's definitely a margin of victory, but not the closest. Thunder 02 has technically the closest with 100th of a second at Darlington. So, yeah, it's our second lowest finish, or I guess I don't know of Thunder 04. Why we get there? Okay, so yeah, it's technically our second highest. Well, what second lowest? I'm getting my freaking intervals confused. It's the second lowest margin of victory next to Daytona with like 128. So, that's interesting. And that's really it with the interval thing. I don't know. There's not a whole lot to say. Next race is Texas. That may potentially be our biggest margin of victory. Yes, I'm calling it. We're going to maybe win by 20 seconds. It may happen. I'm not really sure. But we're going to Rubbermaid Ford. This is actually the car I think we won at this track with in Texas in Thunder 03. So it's possible. So, yeah, Tony Stewart still second in points. 70 over Ricky Rudd. Dale Jr. moves up himself up to 5th. Newman still there in the top 10. Ricky Craven hanging on in 9th. A good championship run for him, or at least so far. Ward Burton up to 12th. Some of this is still going to be a bit mixed up. Bill Elliott had the worst race imaginable. Mark Martin trying to make a rebound. Dale Jarrett doing his best 2003 impression right there, essentially. Except he's doing too good of a job. Because in 2003, he was like in the mid-20s in points. He was nasty bad. Anyways, lap champion thing. Dale Jr. is shockingly closing in on me, but he did lead a lot of laps in this one. So Ricky Craven's 4th with 11 laps led. Oh, Lord. But, yeah, Dale Jr. is close. He may surpass that at Texas if he starts on pole, but I guess we'll find out. But that's it. That was Bristol. We won, but it was definitely not a snore fest. I'll say that much. Big shout out to my tier 3 Patreon supporters today, Farm Champ 15, Kamikazegames, Bailey Carrier, Mexican Lake 1986, Jason Hellman, and my name is John for his support. Again, I appreciate what you guys do for my channel every single month. It does mean a lot. Always goes a long ways with everything, so just thank you for what you guys do. It's always really appreciated. See you all next episode for Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas, including the winter bowl and my nap time. So I don't know, but then we got Talladega. That's a guaranteed dub. Martinsville's a potential toss-up with the caution glitch happening there too, so that's another one. That will just come down to luck. Dubbed. I mean, if things lay into place in the right way, we could sweep the whole damn season, possibly. Or at least we'll easily beat the Petty's 27 win record. Like, that's at the bare minimum, that's also possible. So I'm horrified to think of what's going to happen. I just like this is just next level. At least NASCAR 5, when we get to that, I know that'll be a lot tougher. I mean, we're going to qualify that, but kind of need to with the tire fall off not being balanced at all. So actually is beneficial to qualify. But I know for a fact we're not going to win the whole damn season in that game. So yeah. Weirdly enough, NASCAR 5 would be tougher, but for all the wrong reasons. I don't know. Ranting aside, I'm done. See you all next episode. See you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.